Here is my first city in City Skylines. I have been working on this for a while now with about 70 hours on the game. When I reached a population of about 300,000, I started to have an issue with crashing, which I was able to resolve by running some of the dev tools and removing all the people. You can see this other video, which I will link to in the description. I thought this was the perfect time to share my city because I'm still in the early stages. Although I have a pretty high population, the public transportation and school system are still fairly basic. I have mostly only elementary schools, a few high schools, and a college, and no university. This is where I started the map, here in the historical downtown. I built a few windmills and some garbage facilities, as well as the needed water and sewage lines. My highway system is a large grid, and the area within each cell is only accessible via the highway. This forces the population to use the highway anytime they traverse a significant distance on the map. Roads don't generally go through and connect the cells. You can see here, if you go, like say you're over here in one of these cells and you want to get over here to one of these cells, you have to take the highway. And so this kind of helps with the traffic. It ensures that people are using the highway instead of a road that might pass all the way through. And so pretty much the whole map is broken out into these little highway grids. That does help with traffic. And once I add more public transportation, I think the traffic will be better also. Here's a train station that I have that is completely packed. Also, I have some pedestrian bridges that I tend to make because sometimes the traffic increases when there are too many people trying to cross the street. So I got this little pedestrian network started, and it even goes underground a little bit. You can see that quite a lot of people use this pedestrian network. And they can get all the way through here to this other station. So far the map is pretty basic, even though there's 700,000 people. I don't have a whole lot of public transportation in place. That'll be the next step. And you can see how most of the residential is up in the middle of the map here, and then all the industrial is on the outer edge. That way the wind doesn't blow the pollution into the city. And here are some of the overlays so you can see the map in more detail. And so far the city looks pretty good. It seems to work pretty well. And then I think a lot of these issues with the hearse not being able to reach is because of traffic issues. Next I will build out the public transportation. I'll also add enough schools so that everyone is eligible to attend, will have space to go to school. Thanks for checking out my map. I'll make another video later once I've improved upon this a bit. Thank you.